First, I wanted to say thank you for your interest in a pattern and or tutorial. In all honesty, I made it up. I just thought it would be cute around Thanksgiving time, the time I made it. But hopefully this explanation will give you some inspiration in order to make your own. So basically the materials that I use, they're not the exact colors that I had in the video, but again, sweet potato pie, pumpkin pie, either one. Today I'm using what I had on hand. I have this burnt orange color um, for the pie itself. And then I'm not sure what brand this is. I just had it in my stash, but it's giving pie crust. So I wanted to use that. I used a 5mm hook for the pattern in the beginning. So I'm using it again. Need some scissors in order to cut. And you don't see in the video, but you'll also need a needle in order to weave in any ends. So I will get started and show you how I created the hat. So first we're going to start out with a magic circle, wrap it around, like so. Grab our hook, bring it up, make sure we hold on, take our fingers out, take the yarn that's coming from the yarn ball and our skein, make sure we hold that with our index finger and our thumb, and now it's around the hook. Now, if that's too difficult, you can always start out with a slip knot. Insert hook, and you can chain 4. So you yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. And then you would do a slip stitch into the very first chain. So insert, yarn over, pull through, and then we slip that right in there. And that creates the foundation for the center of the hat. Okay, now knowing that there are 2 ways in order to start this project, I'm going to go along with the magic circle. That's just my preference. It feels easier, but do whichever works for you. So again, I wrap it around my fingers as so. Insert my hook, pull up, make sure I grab everything, removing my fingers, being careful not to lose my work, and index finger and thumb. And that's how we started. So now, since this is a project done with double crochets, I'm going to chain 3. 1, 2, and 3. This counts as your first double crochet. We're going to be doing 10 double crochets inside this magic circle. Yarn over, insert hook and circle, yarn over, pull up 3 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2. Again, we're going to complete, this is our first one. This is the chain 3, it counts as our first double crochet. This is our second. So we're going to do our third. Yarn over, insert through magic circle, yarn over, pull up 3 loops, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2 again, yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull up 3 loops, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Now repeat this process until you have 10 double crochets. That includes that chain 3 to begin with in the end of the circle, and I'll meet you back. Okay, as you can see, I've completed my 10 double crochet. That includes that first chain 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And I'm going to use this little short tail from the beginning, pull, pull, pull until it's nice and tight. And that's why I enjoy using the magic circle. It's just the closing is a lot cleaner. And then at the very top of that chain 3, I'm going to insert my hook, yarn over, pull through, and slip stitch to join. Oh, messed up there, but hopefully you could see that I slipped that in there. Okay, now for round 2, we are going to chain 3. 1, 2, and 3. And this again counts as a double crochet. And in that same stitch, we're going to make another double crochet. So yarn over, insert your hook. Again, in the beginning could be a little difficult, but work with it. Pull up, pull through two, pull through two. So this counts as 2 double crochet in the same stitch. Now we're going to do this same process all around in every stitch. 2 double crochets in each stitch. So we began with 10 on row 1. In row 2, we're going to end up with 20. So we're going to insert our hook in that second stitch, yarn over, pull up, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, insert back through the same stitch, yarn over, pull up, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. We're going to do that again together. Yarn over, insert to that third stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And just keep repeating this process 2 in every single double crochet until you have your 20 for row 2. And I'm going to stop here and meet you back at the end. Okay, I'm at the end of round 2 with my 20. I did 2 double crochet in every stitch. Now I'm about to slip stitch and join at the top of that beginning chain 3, which counts as my first double crochet, slip stitch. Now for round 3, we're going to chain 3 again. That does count as a stitch. And for this row, we're going to do a repeat pattern around. So it's going to be 2 double crochet in the same stitch, 1 double crochet in the next, and then 2 double crochet in the next stitch, and then 1 double crochet. So it's 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, and keep repeating until you get to the end. So this first one, 2 double crochet, again, chain 3 counts. Next, 1 double crochet in the next. Next stitch, 2 double crochet, same stitch. The next one, 1 double crochet. Now keep repeating this until you get all the way around to the final stitch, and you should have 30. Okay, I've completed those 30 stitches for round 3. Now I'm going to start off on round 4. I'm going to chain 3, counts as first double crochet. And for this row, we're going to do 2 double crochet in the same stitch, 1 double crochet in each of the next 2 stitches, and then increase again in the next stitch. So it's going to be 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, repeating around row 4. So that's 2 double crochet in the same stitch, 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet in the next stitch, 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet, same stitch, 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, oops, 1 double crochet. Now I'm going to stop here, and you're going to keep repeating the pattern all the way around. Again, it is 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, all the way around. And at the end of round 4, you should end up with 40 stitches. Okay, I have completed my 40 stitches for round 4, and I've already slip stitched to join and chained up 3 for the beginning of round 5. And for round 5, the pattern will be increase in the first stitch, which is the first stitch. So that'll be 2 in the first stitch, single crochet in each of the next 3 stitches, increase in the next. So the pattern is 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1. So we're going to start out with 2 in the first stitch, 1 in the next 3, 1, 2, 3, 2 in the next. That's our increase. 1 in the next 3, 1, 2, 3, 2 in the next stitch, 1 in the next 3, 1, 2, and 3. So now keep repeating this pattern all the way around row 5. You should end up with 50 stitches. And again, that pattern is 2, 1, 1, 1, 2. Again, that is 2, 1, 1, 1, 2. Keep repeating that all the way around. And I will put up the rest of the pattern because after this, the increases are even. But again, I will put that somewhere in the description and you will stop at row 10 and I will meet you back there. Hopefully the instructions helped you. I'm about to proceed with my last stitch because at this point I'm going to change color. I'm going to show you how. Yarn over, insert into my last stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, and I'm not going to finish this. I am going to grab the crust color and I'm going to yarn over and pull through. And now I'm going to continue with the new color and slip stitch to join in the top of that chain 3. And again, I'm going to chain up 3, starting for row 11. Now at this point, we're done with the pie filling color. I'm going to grab my scissors, cut, move that to the side, and I'm going to just tie it off in a knot in the back just to secure it a little bit more. And then we'll continue from here. So at this point, we're on row 11, which starts out the pie crust. I've already chained up 3, and I'm going to do something that we haven't done before in this pattern, which is turn it around. So now we're looking here, and that is our first stitch. We're going to yarn over, insert, and we're going to do bobble stitches here. So we're going to yarn over, insert, which I've done, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. We're going to repeat that. Yarn over, insert back into the same stitch, yarn over and pull up, yarn over and pull through the first 2, and we have 3 on that hook. Yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull up, yarn over, pull through the first 2. We have 4. Since we started out with that chain 3, we're not going to repeat that again. We're just going to do it until we have 4 on this hook instead of 5, only for the first one. Yarn over, pull through all 4. In the next stitch, we're going here, and I'm also going to crochet over this just so I don't have to weave it in later. We're going to do a single crochet in the next stitch. And then the next stitch after, we're going to bobble. So yarn over, and this is a full bobble. Yarn over, and again, I'm weaving in those ends as I go. Insert, yarn over, pull up, 3 loops, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull up, yarn over, pull through 2 again. Yarn over, insert in the same stitch, yarn over, pull up, yarn over, pull through 2. We have 4, and again, we're doing a full bobble this time, so we need 5. Yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull up, yarn over, pull through 2. Have 5, yarn over, pull through all 5. Next stitch will be a bobble. A single crochet. Insert, yarn over, pull up, 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2. Now we're going to turn that work around, and as you can see, it's forming these little bitty notches that we're familiar with our pie crust when we're making, a traditional pie. And we're going to turn it back. So we just did a single crochet. Now we're ready for another bobble. Yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull up, yarn over, pull through the first 2, yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull up, yarn over, pull through the first two, 3 on the hook, yarn over, pull through the first two. We have 4. Do it one more time. Pull the first two, 5 on the hook, yarn over, pull through all 5. And now we're going to again keep repeating the same pattern all the way around. Next is single crochet. Insert, yarn over, pull up 2, yarn over, pull through both. So again, we're going to be repeating bobble, single crochet in between, bobble, single crochet in between, bobble, single crochet in the next. Keep continuing with that pattern all the way around until you reach the last bobble. And you should be ending with a single crochet right before this last bobble.
I've just completed my last bobble and now I'm coming up on that last single crochet. Insert my hook, yarn over, pull up, yarn over, pull through both. And now we're going to slip stitch into the top of the very first bobble that we did on this round. And once we slip stitch, we're going to flip our work back around to in the original direction that we were going. Now we're going to start out on row 12. We're going to start out by chaining 3. 1, 2, 3. That counts as our first double crochet of this round. And then we're going in the regular direction that we were going for this round. And we're going to put 1 double crochet into every single stitch, which comes out to 100. Again, that first chain 3 does count as a stitch. So just make sure at the end of this round on 12 that you have 100. Now we're starting on round 13. I've already slip stitched to join for round 12, chain 3 to start out row 13, and it's going to be the exact same as row 12. We're just going to do a double crochet in every single stitch. And also for row 14 as well, we're just going to repeat row 12, and that's one double crochet in every single stitch around, which should be 100. So again, rows 13 and 14, we're going to repeat row 12 by doing 1 double crochet into every single stitch. Okay, now I'm at the beginning of row 15, and we're going to need a stitch marker for this row. In order to keep track, since we're changing the stitches, we're going to be single crocheting 2 together all the way around this one. So we're going to start out with a chain of 1. We're going to go back in to that same stitch, yarn over, pull up, and then we're going to go into the next one for our first decrease. Insert, pull up, 3 on the loop, yarn over, pull through all 3. Now this is where I like to place my stitch marker just so I don't lose track, since we're now doing single crochets. And then the next stitch, we're going to continue with that single crochet 2 together. Insert, pull up a loop, insert into the next one, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through all 3. And we're just going to keep repeating this all the way around, single crocheting 2 together until we reach the end. And at the end of this round, since we started out with 100, we should end up with 50 single crochet. I'm at my last 2 single crochet 2 together. I'm going to remove that stitch marker and slip stitch to join. And now we're going back to double crochet. So now we're going to start out with our chain 3. That counts as our first double crochet. And now we're in row 16, so I'm going to yarn over and insert into the very next stitch. And I'm going to do 1 double crochet into every single stitch. Now that we have 50, we should end up with 50 double crochet at the end of this round. Okay, now we're going to start out on row 17. This is what it looks like so far. I have already chained up my 3 for this row. And for this row, we're going to be doing front post, back post, double crochet. And I'll show you what I mean by that. So again, I started with my chain 3. This is going to count as a back post. And we're going to do a front post the next. So yarn over, insert your hook behind the double crochet, yarn over, pull up, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. That is a front post. Now we're going to do a back post. Yarn over, push that double crochet back. Make sure that hook is like so. We're going to yarn over, pull up our yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2 to complete that double crochet. Now we're going to go back to front post, and this is essentially creating the ribbing effect on this beret. So we're going to yarn over, push the double crochet forward, insert our hook behind it. We're pushing the post to the front, so that's why it's considered front post. Yarn over, pull up, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Now we're back to our back post. Yarn over, push the double crochet back, insert our hook through. Again, it should look like so. Yarn over, pull up, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Again, back to the front post double crochet. Insert behind, bring it forward, yarn over, pull up, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. One more time. Yarn over, push the double crochet back, insert hook like so, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And again, this is front post, back post, front post, back post, front post, back post, repeating all the way around until we get to the end. Now I'm on my last double crochet, which is going to be a front post. Okay, and now I'm going to find the top of that chain 3 and slip stitch to join. And now here is usually where I finish and cut off my yarn and weave in my ends. If you would like more ribbing here, you can do that by doing another round of front post, back post, double crochet. Just make sure that you keep it the same pattern, which is whatever was a front post, you'll see that it's up, and whatever was a back post, it's considered, well, it's actually pushed back. So basically, if you like it here, end here like I am. If you want another row of front post, back post, just continue the same pattern. Front post, back post, front post, back post, all the way around. So now here I'm going to chain my 1 and cut off my yarn and weave in my ends. Okay, here's the finished product of the pie. And now it's time to work on the whipped cream that was on the original. Now we'll be working on the whipped cream that's going to go on the top of the pie. I suggest leaving a long tail for sewing purposes, starting out with your slip knot. And you're going to chain 30 chains. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. And now we're going to yarn over 1, 2, 3, 4. Find that 4th chain from the hook, and we're going to place 3 double crochet into that chain. So that's 1, 2, and 3 into that same chain space. And now we're going to continue with 3 double crochet into every single chain that we've for the continuing chains on this. So that's 1, 2, and 3. And then the next chain, we're going to do 3 more. 1, 2, and 3. And again, we're going to continue to do 3 double crochet into every single chain until you reach the end of your chain. And I'll meet you back at the end. I am on my last chain. Do 3 double crochet into this last chain. Okay, now I'm going to chain 3, and that counts as a double crochet. And now we're going to do 1 double crochet into every single stitch for this second row. So just place 1 double crochet in this row on top of every stitch, and I'll meet you back at the end. I've completed my last double crochet for the whipped cream. I'm going to chain 1 and leave a long tail, and I'm going to cut my yarn. And now this is what it looks like so far. Basically, you just play around with it until you get it to look how you want it to look. Play around with the middle a little bit. And then basically you place it where you would like it to sit on top of your hat, somewhere around the middle. And you take these ends, you stick them through there, and you sew them onto the back. And I like to leave this tail from where we began so I can tie the ends together here and then weave them in underneath. So basically, that's it. This is what the finished product looks like with the whipped cream on top. I've already sewn everything in to my liking, and I'll show you what it looks like on. So I hope this tutorial was clear, and I hope it answered any questions that you may have. And if anything was confusing, or if you would like to reach out about anything about this pattern, please just inbox me. I have no problem answering any questions, and hopefully it helps you create your own.